Everybody's welcome here, you know. Your cause. It's the Jimmy Dean Show.
And a very pleasant good evening and happy Thanksgiving. When you live in the country, everybody is your neighbor. On this one thing you can rely. They'll all come and see you. Never, never leave you saying, y'all come and see us by and by.
Y'all come to see us when you can.
Ladies and gentlemen, the McGuire sisters.
Now folks are coming, they're coming by the dozen, eating everything from soup to hay. And right after dinner, they ain't looking any thinner, and here's what you hear them say.
Y'all come, oh, y'all come to see us now and then.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jack, Jack, Don Adams. Yeah, Jubilee floor. You want to help move this
Grandma's wishing they'd come out to the kitchen and help to do the dishes right away, right away.
Everybody's starting leaving, and even though it's grieving,
You can still hear Grandma say,
my old buddy Ralph.
Oh, y'all come and see us when you can.
Why not?
oh, y'all come to see us when you can. Y'all come, oh, y'all come to see us when you can.
That bird with feathers of blue, he's waiting for you right in your own backyard. You'll find your castles in Spain through your own window pane. Back in your own backyard. Now you can go to the east, go to the west. Someday you'll come. Weary at heart, back where you started from. You'll find your happiness lies right under your eye, back in your own backyard. Yeah, you can go to the east or you can go to the west, but someday you'll come, weary at heart, back where you started from. Happiness lies right under your eyes, back in your own, your very own, back in your own backyard. Before we get started, I would like to say
Ooh, that turkey dinner. Oh.
You, you ate a little too much turkey, huh, Ralph?
No wonder they call that stuff stuffing. I'm stuffed.
You kind of shoveled it in, huh?
Oh, did I? You know, if the Pilgrims ate like I just did, the Mayflower would have sunk.
You know what the trouble is? It's that old thing, your eyes are too big for your stomach, old buddy.
No, Jimmy. The trouble is my stomach is smaller than my turkey.
Well, it kind of looks that way, I would say that.
Yeah.
Hey, where'd you have dinner? Where'd you have your Thanksgiving dinner?
Over at my kennel with my 4 nephews.
I didn't know you had 4 nephews.
Oh, yeah. And just to give you an idea of the way they ate, I used to have 5 nephews.
That must have been quite a shindig.
Oh, yeah.
Who all did you have? Who was there?
Oh, the whole family was. Ma and Pa and Granddaddy and Uncle Rover from Pittsburgh. He'll go anywhere for a free meal. There were 7 cousins and a stray cat.
A what?
A stray cat.
You invited a cat?
Well, I had to, Jimmy. It was his turkey.
Now, how the heck could a cat get a turkey?
He won it in a raffle, the lucky dog. That's just an expression, you know, it's just a cat.
I heard it. Oh, I heard it, Ralph. Yes, I heard it. Well, it sounds like that it was a wonderful Thanksgiving and a good dinner, and you're surrounded by everyone you love.
Well, almost everyone, Jimmy. There was a certain someone who was missing.
Yeah, who?
Lassie.
Oh, for goodness sake. You mean to tell me you're still in love with Lassie?
Yes, Jimmy. On the frying pan of love, she has fricasseed my heart. I tell you, you said you were going to invite her to be a guest on the show. Did you do it yet, Jimmy?
Soon. I promise you, soon. But right now we're talking about Thanksgiving, all right?
Hey, incidentally, why do people eat turkey on Thanksgiving?
Well, Ralph, it's kind of a long story.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. My tummy's too full.
I see. Well, all right. Well, I think it all started the very first year that the Pilgrims landed in America. It seems that the crops were very bad the first year, and the Pilgrims became hungry. There was times that they didn't even have milk to feed the babies.
Oh.
And by the end of that November, they were just starving to death.
Oh, well, why didn't they call it a delicatessen?
Oh, come on, Ralph. They didn't have delicatessens in those days.
No delicatessen?
No delicatessen.
You mean they came all the way from England to a place with no delicatessen?
That's right.
Well, why didn't they phone ahead and find out?
Well, they didn't have phones either.
Ah! No phones and no delicatessens? What did the Pilgrims have to be thankful about?
Well, they had the Indians, Ralph. Now, if it hadn't been for the Indians, the Pilgrims would have starved. They wouldn't have eaten at all.
You mean the Pilgrims ate the Indians?
No.
Why didn't somebody stop them? Where were the cowboys? Where was John Wayne?
There was no John Wayne.
There was always a John Wayne. Geronimo, here comes the United States Cavalry. Ho!
Come here. Wait. There was always a John Wayne. Listen, Ralph, do you want to hear about Thanksgiving or don't you?
Oh, I'm sorry, Jimmy. I just get carried away on a full stomach.
Well, listen, that's just the way it happened. You see, the Indians gave the Pilgrims turkey. And that was the way, that's the first time they had turkey for Thanksgiving. Isn't that a nice story?
Oh, lovely story. I can't wait for them to make a movie out of it. Starring John Wayne, of course. It's a good story, yeah.
Yeah, well, listen, I'll tell you. You said that you had a good dinner, right? Well, to be truthful with you, Ralph, I didn't eat too much. And if you don't mind, I'd like to kind of work on this turkey leg a little bit.
Oh, go right ahead.
Yeah. You want some?
No. I had a huge dinner, and I couldn't eat another crumb.
I see. All right. Fine.
Oh, come on, Jimmy. Now leave me some. Gee.
Go on.
I
All
haven't had
right,
a morsel to eat in almost an hour now.
I thought you said you couldn't eat a crumb.
Well, a crumb, no, but a turkey leg, I'll force myself. Tell you what, why don't you come over to my kennel tomorrow night and we'll have some turkey leftovers.
Now, I'll tell you the truth. I don't think I could look another turkey in the face, Ralph. Anybody got a glass of water? I'm about to choke to death.
Well, don't worry about it, because with the part you get, you won't have to look another turkey in the face.
All right. Who's got the glass of water? Somebody? Anybody? Why don't you give me that? Wait a minute. Come here. Come here. Put that down. You know, there's a lot more to be thankful for than turkeys and so on and so forth. You know that? And the funny part is, most of it is right out there for the asking.
Yeah.
Yeah. The moon belongs to everyone. The best things in life are free.
The stars belong to everyone.
Very true.
They shine there for you and me. The flowers in spring,
The robins that sing,
the sunbeams that shine,
they're yours.
they're mine.
Right. The moon can come to
everyone.
the best things in life are free. Right?
Right.
Right. A few weeks back, 3 lovely gals visited with us, and we like the way they sing very much. But I think even more important that we like them as people. They're 3 nice gals from out in the state of Ohio, the McGuire sisters. Welcome them once again, won't you?
You are the promised kiss of springtime that makes the lonely wind
I wish we had color TV for those dresses. They're pretty. For you, for the women folks, it's purple. This part is purple, and this is a lovely white. And Dad, you look nice. And it's good to have you back.
It's good to be back.
They were telling me we had some other things we were going to talk about, but you came from a family reunion in Ohio.
We had a family reunion to end all reunions.
Really?
We did.
Yeah.
We are from Miamisburg, but we met in Middletown because most of our relatives live there. Even though we have some in Xenia, Ohio, Dayton, Ohio, Cincinnati, Ohio, Miamisburg, Springfield.
Xenia, Ohio.
Xenia. Yeah, Xenia, Ohio.
Lordy.
We had it in a bowling alley.
We ate and bowled and
Wait a minute.
all day. We did.
Wait, you said what?
We had it in a bowling alley.
Route 25 in Middletown. It's a real big bowling alley. Very, very pretty. And they have a big banquet hall.
That makes an interesting picture. The kids get too noisy right down the alley. The thing picks them up and racks them for a while. Lovely idea.
Hit him in the head with the ball.
About 300 turned out.
What'd you have to eat?
Chicken, fried chicken.
How many? Let's see. Must have took close to 250, 200 chickens.
Well, it took a lot of them.
Well, I'll tell you what. We have to sing about not chicken now, but crawdads do make a rather good soup if they're cooked right, and that's what we're going to sing about now, all right?
All right.
Let's give it a go. Ready? Now you get a line and I'll get a pole, honey.
Honey, you get a line and I'll get a pole, babe. You get a line and I'll get a pole. We'll go down to the crawdad hole, honey, baby mine.
Now what that duck say to the drake, honey?
Honey,
What that duck say to the drake, baby?
baby.
What that duck say to the drake? Well, there ain't no crawdads in this here lake, honey, baby mine. Go!
Sit on the bank till my feet got cold, honey.
Honey,
Sit on the bank till my feet got cold, babe.
babe.
Sit on the bank till my feet got cold. We'll right down that crawdad hole, honey, baby mine.
Now, what you gonna do when the lake goes dry, honey?
What you gonna do when night goes dry, babe?
Oh, well, what you gonna do when the lake goes dry? Gonna sit on the bank of the crawdad now,
Honey, baby mine.
Ready?
Yonder comes the fellow with his sack on his back, honey. Yonder comes the fellow with his sack on his back, babe. Yonder comes the fellow with his sack on his back. He's got more crawdads than he takes back, honey, baby mine. Honey, baby mine.
Let's get Don and Dean to do a little bit of Cripple Creek, and then we'll all get together and do the big finish, all right? All right? Fine. You ready? A little bit of Cripple Creek. Dean and Don, the Crum brothers. Let her rip. Don't sit down a little more. Don't shake it in the rip and begin to go grab the old gal and smack her on the head. It's just like this. Get home and up the rip around the bend swing and pretty girl home again. Now you know her and I don't care. And take her out and get her married. Get it, Don. There you go. Going up with it. Don, you're 9. You turn 10, and you are 13. Now, buddy, that's just pretty doggone fair picking for that age. I'll tell you. I want to tell you, Mr. Earl Scruggs, you better look out because somebody's walking behind you, all right? You ready for the big one? You got your line straight and everything? Peter, if you'll give it a go. Here we go. Well, I love to go wandering along the mountain track. And as I go, I love to sing my knapsack on my back. Balderine, You're a jolly group, and you did very, very well. And we hope that you can come back and visit with us again from time to time. I know you two are going to be back, but I hope that you can come back every time you get the chance, and we'll sit down and holler another one, all right? Okay? You can speak up, it's all right. I haven't hit a kid since yesterday, and it was my own. You know, I'll tell you something that may astonish you. Since these kids have been working on this show, I have kind of taught them to behave as if they were my own. I know that you may be smirking at that now, but if you think I'm kidding you that they don't obey, scat! We've had more fun. We were going to have them back, the kids, and you would be surprised. This little girl on the far side has been on about 10 or 12 TV shows, a whole bunch of them. Now we would like to continue with our policy of keeping folks informed on what's going on around town. Right at this moment, in the county courthouse, the Patricia Morrell jewel thief trial is taking place, and I know that you all are very anxious to hear about it. We've assigned our roving reporter to bring you this exclusive interview with that brilliant defense lawyer in this case, Don Adams. Come in, roving reporter. There.
Good afternoon. This is your roving reporter. I'm speaking to you from the county courthouse where one of the most sensational robbery trials of modern times is taking place. The beautiful and glamorous Patricia Morrell, accused of a multi-million-dollar jewel theft, is being defended by nationally famous criminal lawyer Don Adams, better known to millions as the Big Mouthpiece.
Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, for the past 20 minutes I have sat idly by while my worthy opponent, the prosecuting attorney, has stood up here and made a complete ass of himself. Now it's my turn.
Mr. Adams.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, look at my client. Her eyes burn like the very fires of hell because she needs sleep, which she will not give them. She needs rest, which she will not give them. Look at her. She sits there, her eyes hanging on your every word, your every look, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Now, I ask you, her throat is dry. She cries out.
Mr.
In
Adams.
the everlasting wilderness, she cries out, help, help. Give me some help to erase these monsters of hate and doubt that are consuming my very soul.
Mr.
Help.
Adams.
Oh, hi there.
Hi. How's the trial going?
Well, not so bad. I think we'll win.
Oh, you think justice will triumph?
No, I think we'll win.
I see. Mr. Adams, the district attorney has been very effective in his dramatic appeals to the jury. How do you feel about that?
Well, first of all, I'm a little disgusted and sickened by the cheap theatrics of the prosecuting attorney and playing on the emotions of this jury. I feel that false appeals for sympathy have no place in a court of law.
What is it, Mr. Adams? Something wrong?
Oh, it's all right. Forgive me. I'll be all right in a minute. You see, I'm Still suffering a little bit from shock from the last war.
Shock?
Yes, I was nearly drafted, you know.
Mr. Adams, the district attorney has exposed Miss Morrell as a liar, a cheat, a blackmailer, and a fraud.
Well, none of us are perfect, you know.
What about the main charge?
Which one is that?
He says she's an international jewel thief.
Well, he certainly has a big mouth, I'll say that. Anyway, the charge is ridiculous. An international jewel thief. Why, just look at my client sitting over there. I want you to pay particular attention to her legs. The slim ankle, the well-turned calf, the dimpled knee. Now I ask you, are those the legs of an international jewel thief?
No, I guess not.
Of course they're not.
Tell me, Mr. Adams, how can the district attorney be so sure that Miss Morrell committed this shocking crime?
He's got proof.
Well, what have you got?
Trickery and deceit.
Of course, we all know you'll resort to one of your clever and unusual legal tactics. Which will it be this time?
Bribery.
Of course, bribery, the famous Adams trump card. You'll try to get to one of the people on the jury. Do you have any prospects?
Well, yes, as a matter of fact, I do. You see those two seedy-looking ones sitting behind the bald-headed man? Well, they look like they could use a few bucks. What do you think?
Yes. Will you bribe them yourself?
Are you out of your mind? There are certain legal ethics involved in the law, you know.
Well, then, how do you get to them?
Through my father.
Your father?
Yes, he's the bald-headed man sitting in front of me. Hi, Dad.
I see. Mr. Adams, just one more question. You've defended over, You've defended over 100 clients accused of theft. Have you ever lost a case?
Only one.
What was that? Why was that?
Why was that? Yes.
Why was that?
I'm glad you asked that. My father was out of town. That's why that was. Yes. Well, now I have to get back to the jury, if you'll excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, look at her eyes. They burn like an fire of hell.
Established fact that at this time of the year, I guess everybody in the whole world would like to be home with friends, relatives. And so, in this, our country portion of the show, we have found several old songs that pertain to just exactly that. We hope you'll enjoy. Songs about home. Night covers all. Fortune may forsake me, sweet dreams will ever
faces, a cozy home and familiar faces. Turkey roasting in the sand, turnip green and candied yam, chestnuts on the fire, all friends passing by. I wish that I could be back home, home, home. Well, I miss those gentle faces and the old familiar places. Well, I wonder, yes, I wonder why I ever said goodbye. All this great big world to roam, to roam. Now I'd give that great big world to be back home, home, home. Oh, Connie G, I wish that I could be back home, just eating turkey leaves. I miss those gentle faces too. The old familiar, ooh, places, place to live, but honey, I wonder why I said goodbye. All this great big wicked world to roam, I give that great big world to be back home, If you long for the sunshine of a friendly face, for the holidays you can't be home, sweet home.
I met a man who lived in Tennessee, and he was heading for Pennsylvania and some homemade pumpkin pie.
Can't beat it with a stick.
From Pennsylvania, folks are traveling down to Dixie's sunny shore.
From Atlantic to Pacific, gee, the traffic is terrific. Oh, there's no place like home for the holiday. And no matter how far away you roam, if you want to be happy in a million ways, on the holidays you can be home, sweet home. If you want to be happy in a million ways,
Boobity-doo.
for the holidays you can be home, sweet How long has it been since you talked to the Lord and told him your heart's hidden secrets? How long since you knew that he'd answer you and would keep you the long night through? I was resting one evening by the side of a road, and I saw an old farmer in a field he just hoed. His face was all brown and wrinkled by the sun and the wind. And he was talking to the Lord just like he'd be talking to a friend. Well, sir, he said with his voice calm and quiet, them corn tassels need sacking. Got no string to tie. It hadn't raining so long that the field is mighty dusty, and well, it's been so unbearable hot that the kids is even getting fussy. Now, that grass down in the pasture, it should be knee-high. If we could just have a little shower, Lord, it might keep the cow from going dry. But listen to me talking. You'd think I wasn't grateful. Well, if you didn't know me so well, Lord, you'd think I was downright hateful. You'd think I'd forgot about that new cat that you sent. The money in the mail, took care of the rent. Ma's cold better. Johnny's home from the Navy. And that good Sunday dinner of chicken and dumplings and gravy. And that new preacher you sent us, Lord, he's a fine young man. Well, I guess I'll mosey on home now, Lord. Won't take no more of your time. I imagine there's plenty folks here about that's waiting to ring your line. Evening to you, Lord, and watch over us tonight. But don't you worry about us none, Lord, because everything's going to be all right. So can you call him your friend? How long has it been since you knew cared for you. It's been a trying week on the entire world. Sometimes things look very black. But may we all remember that we still have a great deal to be thankful for. Blessed